How much of an honor is that for you guys to be able to be in this game?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that you don't really look at until you're in that week. Again, we keep talking about how the playoffs for us started a few weeks ago. Like every game, we have that mentality of like we need to win it to get where we want to go. So this is just another week of that. They got a very talented team. Obviously, a divisional opponent. We know each other pretty well, so I think it's a great opportunity for us to continue showcasing. I think just what we've done with the season, what we're building up.
You talk about knowing that team pretty well. You guys have had a ton of success against them, especially offensively. And I know it means nothing for Sunday, but is there ever a factor of one team having another team's number, and does that ever creep into preparation mentally, where either no matter what side you're on, to where you maybe have to guard against being overconfident because of all the success you've had with them?
Yeah, I think it's something that the more you know someone, I don't think it changes your preparation at all. There might be little things that we take from the first time we played them, but we know that they're going to be scheming us maybe a little different than they did in the first week. So, again, it's almost like a brand new team, brand new game, new week. Everything's on the line for the number 2 seed. So I think it's a trap to fall into if we think we know them. So you don't want to fall into that complacency. You want to prepare like it's someone brand new.
Hey Dawson, Steph's numbers obviously aren't where they usually are, but how much does his presence on the field still make an impact for you, Dalton, the other receivers?
Yeah, I think that's something that people don't really realize is Steph's effect on the field goes beyond just his stats. There's many times where he'll be doubled in coverage that opens up someone else. Him taking a safety away from a play opens up the run game. There's so much more to his game than just the amount of catches he has, which only people that really understand football can see that. So he's just such a weapon to have. And so if you say, his performance is decreasing because he has less catches, that's not it at all. But he's just as important as a weapon for us as ever. There'll be games where he has a lot of catches, games where he doesn't, but he's still equally, I think, just scary for a defensive coordinator to be out there.
When you were out that middle part of the season, a little bit of a struggle. You came back in, and you guys have really strung together some really impressive performances. What's been different, do you think? I know, you weren't in the thick of it there for a while you were rehabbing. But what's different about this team now, being able to kind of finish some of these games as opposed to that middle stretch of the season?
Yeah, I think it's just the resiliency. I know that's a word we've talked about a lot over the last few weeks. There's a lot that has been thrown at us, from injuries to losing close games, but these last few weeks we're just starting to put together some confidence, getting some juice, getting some good energy going, and finishing out those close games, even if it doesn't go according to how we want it to be. There's some ugly wins in there, but at the end of the day, a win's a win. So just continuing to build on those and taking everything 1 week at a time and not getting too ahead of yourself is looking at, we better get this 2 seed or we want these other teams to lose. It's more about just controlling what we can control on offense.